This is why we do the scoring system. Do I want a shoe with more durability? Do I want a shoe with a better price point? Do I want a shoe with a better energy return? Do I want a shoe with a... Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the main event. Here it is, soak it in, Hoka Speedgoat 5 versus the Salomon Ultra Glide. Unbelievable time for a running shoe battle. It's been way too long since we've done the last one. I don't even remember the last one. It might have been at the old studio, frankly. That's sad to even say that. Here we go. Let's dive in. Two trail running shoes. We got looking at a 2021 shoe over here and a 2022 shoe over here. All right, both neutral trail running shoes. All right, let's do the twist test just to remind ourselves. Okay, nice. I'm gonna say Ultra Glide is twisting a little bit more, just for everybody's information. Soak in the drop. There it is, 4 millimeters and 6 millimeters stack height, both coming in that medium to high-ish category. Okay, there's the stat. Oh yeah, by the way, lots of numbers going to be showing up on your screen, so pay attention. Lots of numbers because it is a battle going down. Weight scores. There you go. I actually don't even remember. I'm thinking the Speedgoat 5 must be a little bit lighter, just a little bit. Here we go. Let's put it on the scale. Salomon Ultra Glide. Oh, hold on, long grams. I love you, but 9.3 ounces for the Ultra Glide. All right, here we go. Coming in with the 9.2. Okay, I didn't realize it was that close, but yes, indeed, Hoka Speedgoat 5 by a nose over the Salomon Ultra Glide for this running shoe battle. We're looking at double layer jacquard mesh on the Speedgoat 5 over here, and then a mono mesh over here. Let's just remind ourselves. Okay, so what I really loved, full gusset on the Ultra Glide, very, very nice. And then over here, we're looking at a semi-gusset, okay? I do believe the Ultra Glide is coming down with the W for the lockdown simply because of that full gusset. Also, a little extra padding there through the tongue of the Ultra Glide versus the Speedgoat 5, okay? So there you go. And then overall upper scores, soak them in. It's close. It's close, but I'm giving it to the Ultra Glide for the upper victory. All right, CMEVA in that Speedgoat 5 over here, which is a slightly lighter CMEVA than the Speedgoat 4. And yes, they are claiming that it's very reminiscent of the Evo Speedgoat. I mentioned this in the full review, and I concur. It feels very reminiscent of that Evo if you're a fan of the Evo. And then on the Ultra Glide side, it's that Energy Surge, which is a blend of EVA and olefin, okay? Yeah, all right. So ride and energy return. Oh man, so close. But here's the deal. Salomon, huge strides forward with this. I have not been a huge fan of the Salomon trail training shoes. I guess I enjoyed the Speed Cross quite a bit, but as far as energy and a little bit of forgiveness under step, I think Salomon has finally made some strides with the Ultra Glide in, frankly, a big way. So, but ride and energy by a nose to the Speedgoat 5. It's just special. It's bouncy. It's energy yeah, it's just bouncy. It's bouncier than the Ultra Glide. I would say, as far as absorbing the rocks under step, that I would lean in the direction of the Ultra Glide, just so you are aware. All right, soak in that overall score for the midsoles. And the reason the Ultra Glide is winning is because of the durability. All right, I do suspect, and actually send us pictures. If you have pictures of the Ultra Glide past 500 miles, please do send us pictures so we can see that midsole fully chewed up out there on the trails. Fit, true to size. Okay, coming in with us with a tie. I love a good tie in a running shoe battle, okay? Both felt awesome. And actually, let's do the, let's do the heel counter, okay? Yeah, okay, just real quick. I like a good heel counter test. Oh, okay, interesting. A little more flexibility in the Speedgoat 5, but I must say, as far as that heel pocket, both fine. Now, that's why I gave the fit scores 7.5. Comfort score, here we go. Not quite. So Ultra Glide's moving in the right direction, but it is the Speedgoat 5 with the victory for the comfort score. All right, durability predictions, very close. 350 to 400 miles for both of them. But there you go for the durability scores. All right, how would I use this shoe for both of them? If I was racing 50Ks right now, I would race a 50K in both of these shoes, even a 50 miler, frankly. But right now it's just long runs out on the trails. I'm not doing ultras right now. But, and are there lighter options out there? Yes. I'm thinking of the Fuji Light 2 from Asics. Love that shoe. Oh gosh, don't get me started on the Fuji Light 2. But that's how I will be using this shoe. Unbelievable. This is just unbelievable, these price points. Oh man, I don't know who's talking to who at the Salomon and Hoka headquarters, but man, price point, there you go. And there's the scores, okay? Wow, very, very, very close. Let me just make a few extra notes real quick. Again, the Speedgoat 5 is a half an ounce lighter than the Speedgoat 4, so that's a good update over here. For the Ultra Glide, it's got that SensiFit used in upper for the lockdown. Just really cradles the foot well for the midsole. And let me just pull out that inner lining just real quick. Okay, nice. Okay, yeah. So overall, I'm just very pleased with how the upper in the, again, that Salomon is winning the upper battle there. Now, you might be wondering who is the overall winner of, it's unbelievable. So I did glance at the final scores. I just like 10 minutes ago, I glanced to see who actually had the better final score. And I wish I would have not glanced because you could see my gut reaction. All right, here they are on your screen right now. Oh my goodness. Salomon Ultra Glide by a nose. I wish you could have seen my reaction. I was shocked at how close they were. But yes, indeed, Salomon Ultra Glide with a 7.98 and the Hoka Speedgoat 5 with a 7.85. Oh my goodness, so close. So at the end of the day, what you have to ask yourself as you're sifting through the scores, and you might have to go back through and rewatch and look at the titles again, you have to ask yourself, do I want durability? This is why we do the scoring system. Do I want a shoe with more durability? Do I want a shoe with a better price point? Do I want a shoe with a better energy return? Do I want a shoe with a great lockdown? But these two are so close. You're getting great options in both of these shoes, okay? Just want to make that very, very clear. But yeah, that's the beauty of discerning yourself. Okay, I'm gonna hone in this time when I go buy my next trail shoe on the outsole grip. Okay, did I even give an outsole score? Oh my goodness, I may have. I apologize. Here are the scores for the outsole. Again, just so close by a nose. Ultra Glide winning by a nose. You got that Vibram over here on the Hoka Speedgoat 5, and then that Contra Grip MA over here on the Ultra Glide. Here we go, Daniel Fogg. You get the comment of the day. I'm one run into my pair of Ultra Glides, and I'll say it's perhaps the best trail shoe I've been in. Nearly full stop. Salomon has delivered for me the best combination of fit, protection, ride, and grip. That's a good point, Daniel. Pause. Rocks, roots. This is interesting. I had a bruise on the bottom of my foot for a long time, like years. And I think it's finally dissipated. But when you bruise the bottom, it can be very, very challenging for a long time. So Daniel, I would say definitely more protection in the Ultra Glide over the Speedgoat. It's just that midsole stack and the blend of that EVA and what is it, the olefin, just a little more strength to that midsole. So Daniel, I concur 100%. Let's go. The Ultra Glide has comparable cushioning to the Speedgoat without being unstable. Very interesting. This is good comment. They'll be on my feet for next week's Grindstone 100. Can't wait to see how they do. Daniel, if you're watching this, please let us know. How did that 100-mile race go for you? All right, question of the day. Who wins in your books? Now, I realize the Speedgoat 5 hasn't been tested by many of you, but if you could only buy one, which one would you buy and why? Okay, there you go. And if you don't care to answer that one, another question of the day would be, what should be the next trail shoe battle here in the studio? Thanks for tuning in. Onward and upward. We will toss it to the trail running shoe matrix of 2021. Trail running shoe matrix of 2021. Right there, right there, right there. All right, seek beauty, work hard, and love each other. See you tomorrow.